It really is.
And that's where I want to be.
Giant fights there. I mean, they're going to have Makhachev versus Oliveira.
Ooh, I wish you could go. I see you got a show in London.
Yeah, I'm going to be in London that day.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know. Before I even get into the fight, let me ask, because DC get a lot of shit when it comes to he's biased, commentary and stuff like that. I see fans complain a lot, but when you from my perspective, I'm gonna have some bias. I'm not a journalist. These guys are giving me access to their lives, their families, their wives, their kids, their intimate moments. Yes, I'm gonna root for that guy.
Right.
Leon Edwards, I'm happy as fuck for Leon Edwards. Black man, came from Jamaica, nothing. I feel like they don't respect him in the UK still, and I'm so happy for him. I'm happy he beat Kamaru, not Kobe, or Masvidal. No disrespect to them.
Right.
But for me, I'm gonna have some bias if I spit. Yes, I feel I want Islam Makhachev to win. Do I think Charles Oliveira is top 1, 2, 3 lightweights in all time? Yep. Do I think he can beat Islam? Yep. But I feel like Islam is going to win that fight. And I go off the pulse of how I read these guys being around them. And Khabib don't think it's going to go past 2 rounds.
Khabib thinks Makhachev's going to take him out too. You never know. The thing about Oliveira is everybody looks at Oliveira at his lowest points. And his lowest points, Cub Swanson knocked him out, Paul Felder smashed him, all these people beat him, but something happened when that dude had a kid. That's what it is. That dude had a daughter. And there's a fire inside of him like the fucking center of the sun. And I don't know what it is, man. But he's a different human, man. He goes right into the line of fire too. He's not taking any shortcuts. It's all risk. He goes right in and he's 100% confident. Doesn't matter how hard you hit him, he's gonna be fine.
He ain't facing no. Either one of them haven't faced.
No. Either like each other.
I told you in 2019, them guys was different.
They're different. They're different.
It's especially when it comes to grappling.
Oh yeah, man. Makhachev smooshes people. He gets a hold of them and they're not going anywhere.
They say he's so strong. And Javier Mendez has said this publicly, so I'm not saying anything that Javier believes Makhachev is better than Khabib. All around as a fighter. He's always said that. Like, you can go back and find it. Like, he feels Islam is that guy. Abdul Manap, RIP to him, felt like he was that guy. That's the reason why Khabib is. Listen, I talked to Ali Abdelaziz. Shout out to my brother Ali. He always stresses like Khabib don't have to be around these guys anymore. Like, he's spending his own money. All of these guys over in Dubai right now, training, getting ready for the fight. Bilal Muhammad is over there training with him. Everything. Khabib is spending his own money for a fucking shitload of people. He took a picture today. It was happy birthday to him today too. But a shitload of people funding this dream that his father had. He want to see this through. And and speaking of Eddie Alvarez, because I asked him who was gonna win, I always call Eddie because his knowledge on fighting. He told me Nate was gonna do exactly what he did to Tony. I was like, for real? I thought Tony might win, right? Late, notice opponent, everything. But he literally, like, Eddie was just like, it's written in the stars, man. You can't write a better movie than this shit. You can't write a better movie than this shit, how everything is playing out with Islam and Abdul Manap passing and Khabib the coach, and now they fighting in Abu Dhabi. That's the last place that Abdul Manap was with Khabib, and it's like, is this gonna happen? And that's the exciting thing for me is the storytelling. He's gonna win or he's gonna lose. And that's the thing. I think people feel like the world is gonna blow up if one of these guys lose from over there. Like, these guys are super religious, man. They feel like everything is in plan. If they lose, they lose. They're not gonna sit there and give you a pity party just because they lost. Like, if they believe if Allah wanted that to happen, that was gonna happen. But I truly just don't see Islam losing, man. It's just something about that guy. I don't know. He is special.
He is special.
And that's what makes this fucking fight exciting, because Oliveira is special.
Yeah, he's special too.
And we totally forgetting that TJ Dillashaw is fighting Auschwitz. And Sean O'Malley is fighting Peter Young.
Yeah.
Bilal Muhammad is fighting Sean Brady.
Yeah.
It's like all of these, if this card sticks together, It's gonna be fucking amazing.
It's an amazing card. It's an amazing card, but the Oliveira Makhachev fight, that's the big one. That's the big one because there's so many questions. And, you know, Oliveira has never fought a grappler like Islam.
No.
But Islam's never fought a guy who can submit people like Oliveira can. Oliveira fucks everybody up.
I always go to this, Joe. Sorry. Listen.
Ooh, look at that.
Michael Chandler fight. A guy that had great wrestling. Michael Chandler could fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
He was dominating Oliveira. Oliveira didn't submit Mike. He TKO'd him.
Yeah.
So in terms of grappling,
Right.
Mike was destroying Oliveira. Almost finished him.
Well, Oliveira, Chandler caught him. He caught him and hurt him.
Yep.
And then one of the things that Oliveira does when he gets hurt, he just goes right to his back.
That's some Nate Diaz shit.
It's smart because his guard is nasty. His guard is so wicked.
What did he do with Gaethje? Did Gaethje go into his guard?
No, Gaethje kind of stepped back out. But he cracked Gaethje. Gaethje said
First 8 seconds.
something about the way he hit him. He said he hit him so hard he felt it in his tongue.
Yeah.
He's like, it's just like he goes like that guy can.
He said he never got hit like that before, and that's scary.
Wild.
Oliveira's big, bro.
He's big.
He's a big, and this is the thing. I don't know if Khabib and them are playing warfare and the fans are getting mad. I don't know if he's going to show up to the fight. That's warfare. They playing mental warfare, right? That's what I believe. Charles is big, man.
Yeah, well, it's amazing, too, that he fought at 45. And that's probably responsible for some of his losses.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, look, think about Gilbert Burns fighting Dan Hooker. I filmed him that week. Drained himself. Soon as I remember when Dan Hooker beat him after the fight, Dan Hooker was like, I didn't beat fucking Gilbert Burns. I beat a deflated Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
He was honest about that.
Right.
Like, I didn't beat Gilbert Burns. I beat a weight-drained Gilbert Burns.
Final seconds of the fight. Islam Makhachev looking to put the finishing touches on what would be his 7th UFC win in 8 tries. Outstanding effort from the Dagestan native Islam Makhachev. All rounds begin on the feet. Dober trying to find a home for that patented left hand. No surprise, Javier Mendez and Khabib Nurmagomedov want Makhachev to pursue another takedown. There's a single leg shot.
But now Drew Dober's arms are going to be gassed out. It's going to be really hard for him to get off those punches, and I think he's going to be more reluctant to throw kicks. Now he knows how strong.
Look at that. See
Islam's
that? It's all the trips.
Yeah,
it's all the
beautiful.
trips when they get you along the side of the octagon, right? Drew Dober was able to defend the initial takedown, defend the shot off the leg, lifted the underhook, put him back against the fence, and then went to the inside-out trip. Great job by Islam.
And Drew is trying to get that Kimura. One thing it might be able to do for him is open up space where he can get back up to his feet if he's got the energy.
Stay off the spine, Islam. Stay off the spine.
I would rather see that modified than not.
He's trying real hard with the Kimura.
Seems like we've seen a change in strategy for Dober, trying to get offensive here off of his back.
Look at the shoulder pressure, though. Look at Dober's face. Oh,
Islam Makhachev submits Drew Dober.
Wow.
Wow. Just that shoulder pressure. I was just saying, look at the shoulder pressure by Islam, and he gets the finish. Wow.
Wow. Just swarmed. Now he knows. Right? You don't know until you know.
Man, everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Dude's the real deal.
Yeah.
And for him to be 15 right now is crazy. He is one of the top 10, if not top 5 lightweights in the world.
Yeah.
And tonight he showed that.